Beyond Compare Wrestling presents BCW Beyond Rules.
eXiled, we are issuing a direct challenge to you, but there is a twist. You said every team in BCW is going to try to figure out how to beat you. Well, we are challenging you to a match you never thought you would be challenged to. A Beyond Rules match. When it comes to NSFW, you can expect the unexpected, and in a match with no rules, we are going to show you exactly why we are not safe for wrestling.
So, NSFW, you are challenging us to a Beyond Rules match. I admire your guts, but it makes me wonder, if you are willing to go this far with absolutely no stakes, what lengths would you go to with gold on the line? We accept your challenge and raise you by putting the BCW World Tag Team titles on the line. We put Jacob Akane on the shelf for nearly a year in the last Beyond Rules match, so I hope you're not just talk, and you can back up your words with beautiful violence.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it will be a tag team match.
Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we heard it from the eXiled themselves. BCW World Tag Team titles will be on the line. The eXiled putting up the gold in their specialty match, but is this a case of being overconfident? Have they backed themselves into a corner? Will NSFW prevail tonight, or are the eXiled just that confident that they can beat NSFW in a Beyond Rules match? We're going to find out in tonight's main event.
Put your hands in the air.
The following contest is a Beyond Rules match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and weapons are encouraged. The only way to win is via pinfall. At a combined weight of 420 pounds, NSFW, not safe for wrestling.
And here we go, NSFW making their way to the ring, and it is true what they say. Fortune favors the bold. It was NSFW challenging the eXiled to their signature match, the Beyond Rules match. Anything goes, weapons are encouraged. And like they said, they're going to show the eXiled and they're going to show the world tonight why they are not safe for wrestling. But that's a tall task when you're going in against the eXiled. They're undefeated. They're the tag champs, and it's their specialty match. Can NSFW pick up the win and the gold here tonight?
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 540 pounds, the undisputed BCW World Tag Team Champions, Ultimo Nightmare, and the hardcore icon Xander. They are the eXiled.
And here they are, the eXiled, making their way to the ring, the BCW World Tag Team Champions. They're putting up the gold tonight in their specialty match, the Beyond Rules match. And last year at this Halloween event, it was Xander taking on Jacob Akane. That is where we seen the debut of Ultimo Nightmare, and ever since that night 1 year ago, the eXiled have been absolutely dominant, undefeated in BCW. They've captured the World Tag Team titles, and they're putting them on the line here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the undisputed BCW World Tag Team Championship.
Jordan Jones on the left, Travis Watts on the right, Xander on the left, Ultimo Nightmare on the right. And there's been a bit of talk leading up to this match, but the time for talk is over. It's time to seriously man up for this Beyond Rules match. The bell has rung. This Halloween main event match is underway for the BCW World Tag Team titles. NSFW versus the eXiled, gold on the line, weapons all loaded up around the ring. Who's coming out on top in this one? And when it comes to NSFW, they have that funky style. They do a lot of weird and wild things. They are unpredictable, so they're really hard to game plan for, whereas the eXiled, they have the big man, little man combo. Xander has competed in hardcore and deathmatch wrestling for the last 10 years. He is well adept with all the weapons at his disposal. And Ultimo Nightmare is such a physical specimen that he does not even need a weapon, but I'm sure when he gets his hands on one, it's going to be extra devastating. And so far, these two teams have paired off. We got Travis Watts and Xander on the outside fighting. We got Ultimo Nightmare just sliding out of the ring. He is going against Jordan Jones. And Ultimo Nightmare, his weapon of choice is those steel steps and just brains Jordan Jones. It could be over. This match could be about a minute long. Ref goes for the count and only a 1. Ultimo Nightmare is super devastating. Just as a man by himself, he is that horror movie villain. He is so big. He is 6'9". He is over 300 pounds. He is absolutely jacked. And when you give him the steel stairs, that is just a weapon of mass destruction. And a beautiful Rana move there from Jordan Jones, taking down the big man. And that's what you got to do with Ultimo Nightmare. You got to take him down and keep him down. Shots to the face, slamming his face into the mat. Whereas on the outside, we got Xander taking on Travis Watts. And this is night 2. Of course, last week we had the Brotherhood taking on Amir and Grizzly Mac in a tornado-style Beyond Rules tag team match. And what really worked in that match was really pairing off, mixing it up, not just sticking to the same opponent, mixing it up, mixing up the combos of the big man, little man. When it comes to NSFW, they are more balanced of a team, similar size, similar weight, similar style, whereas the eXiled have that potential advantage of having the big man, small man. And Xander's mind for weapons is unmatched. It is second to none here in BCW, and just brains him there. Steel steps to the head of Travis Watts on the outside, right as I'm singing the praises of Xander. Takes the most devastating weapon that you can have.
Excellent.
And just slams it right into Travis Watts' face. And we got to cover here after a choke slam. 1, 2. Jordan Jones kicks out after that big Ultimo Nightmare choke slam and wisely rolls out to the outside of the ring. I say wisely because you want to get away from Ultimo Nightmare. Oh, an Ultimo Nightmare change in direction. I thought he was going up for Jordan Jones. Opts to just nail Travis Watts in the back of the head. And Travis Watts is saying, is that all you got? Give me a little more.
Fatality.
And Ultimo Nightmare going for that big steel step shot. but it was Jordan Jones countering with that low blow, and if you're looking to take out Ultimo Nightmare, he is looking limp after that low blow. That did a lot of damage. Referee trying to get through the fray and kicks out. Ultimo Nightmare has been all but impervious to pain, impervious to damage this last year in BCW, but you hit him with a shot below the belt like that, that is going to do a lot of damage. Ultimo Nightmare has been almost comatose since taking that low blow and regaining a bit of his faculties there, trying to recover. And when there's no, when it's a Beyond Rules match and there is no rules and you can do whatever you want, you can't blame him for going for that low blow, but that is a Nightmare Fuel on the outside and kicks out at the last second. That is Ultimo Nightmare's finisher, the Nightmare Fuel. It's that last ride style power bomb, and just picking him up and throwing Jordan Jones onto the concrete. Xander's got a steel chair and he's just wearing him out. This tornado tag style action is out of control. Big moves getting hit left and right. We got a lot of the hardware and plunder out here as well. We've had the steel steps, steel chair, a lot of steel in this one. And both teams here fighting out on the concrete. Those pads are razor thin. They provide very little protection. Oh, and Ultimo Nightmare with a huge power bomb onto Jordan Jones. Looking to take out Travis Watts now, helping out his partner. Jordan Jones looks out. That is 2 power bombs to the outside. One on the padding, one on the bare concrete. That is going to jack up your spine. And Ultimo Nightmare, he is just loving this Beyond Rules match. He is loving being able to toss his opponents right on that concrete. And the human anatomy cannot take this kind of punishment. NSFW, for the sake of their well-being, they got to get this back in the ring. They got to get somewhere where there's a bit of padding. Jordan Jones very adept with the kicks.
Superb.
Going for that big knee there. That could have been a knockout shot. But Ultimo Nightmare kicks out. This match is getting very brutal on the outside here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Travis Watts, he's got Xander in that crossface maneuver that Xander used to win the BCW World Tag Team titles. Looking to give him a taste of his own medicine, a bit of insult to injury. Jordan Jones with a big slam, goes for the cover. Xander breaks it up. Don't know if Ultimo Nightmare was going to get out of that one, but it's a moot point. Xander breaks it up. Even through the pain, some really good synergy from the BCW World Tag Team Champions. And the eXiled have had a bit of time to prepare.
Finish him.
But Jordan Jones cannot prepare for that one. That could be it. Another Nightmare Fuel on the outside. 1, 2. And Ultimo Nightmare cannot believe it. What is making Jordan Jones kick out? And he's hurt. He is lifeless and motionless. And let's take another look at this one. Picks him up. Slams him right down. Ultimo Nightmare. He's 6'9", he's almost 7 foot. And when he's hoisting up Jordan Jones' last ride style, Jordan Jones' head and shoulders have got to be about 10 feet above the ground. Xander here going for the table. Oh, is he going to hit that powerbomb right on the upturned table, right on that sharp lip? Jordan Jones, for his safety and for his life, hits Ultimo Nightmare with those shots and gets out of that powerbomb maneuver. I do not think Jordan Jones can take another powerbomb like that again. He has already taken 2, and they do a lot of damage. And Xander right there with the shovel.
Superb.
Oh, and another low blow. That is what NSFW brings to the table. I think the eXiled are more likely to go for the weapons, whereas NSFW are more likely to break the rules and go for those low blows. They would be breaking the rules during a normal match, but there is nothing stopping them from going south of the border in this match. Jordan Jones goes for the cover on the outside. Ref out of position, and Ultimo Nightmare kicks out even before the 1 on that one. What has Travis Watts got here? Just dragging Sleeper, picking up Xander and trying to choke the life out of him. At the very least, try and choke the air out. Jordan Jones looking to go for some plunder here. What is he going for? He's going for that ladder. We've had the steel steps, we've had a steel chair, and now we got a steel ladder here in the ring. And I gotta say, in this one, NSFW looking impressive. They are holding their own against the eXiled. I do not think Xander and Ultimo Nightmare were expecting to be challenged to a Beyond Rules match, and that might have been the smart play from NSFW. It's a dangerous play, but it could be a smart gambit. We're going to see if it pays off here tonight. Oh, and what's this here? Ultimo Nightmare, he's got him up again for a third Nightmare Fuel.
Fatality.
I don't think Jordan Jones is going to be able to get out of this one. That is a fatality. Got him. The eXiled retain the BCW World Tag Team titles in their signature match, the Beyond Rules match. And that is just a lot of punishment. Jordan Jones, I was surprised he took one. I was shocked when he took two of those Nightmare Fuels. But third time is the charm. He could not survive the third, especially on the outside. Congratulations to the eXiled. They pick up the win and retain the BCW World Tag Team titles. Wow. And here we go. The results of tonight was carnage. The eXiled retain the BCW World Tag Team titles here tonight, but both teams, they have got to be in pain. There's got to be some serious injuries coming out of this match. Of course, we'll give you an injury update on the next episode. At Beyond Rules 2, the eXiled retain the BCW World Tag Team titles. We got Xander here in the ring. Looks like he's asking for a microphone. He's got something on his mind. He's got something to say. Oh, what's this? Oh my God, Jacob Akane. At the pay-per-view, it was Jacob Akane attacking Ultimo Nightmare post-match, and now he's got his eyes set on Xander. Xander and Ultimo Nightmare put Jacob Akane on the shelf for nearly a year. He just returned this past August. And a big mistake there. Jacob Akane unloads with that huge right hand. The rivalry between Jacob Akane and the eXiled is not over by any stretch. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in the next one.